Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. Happy Halloween. I'm dressed as a pumpkin, in case you didn't know. Everybody tell me what you going to Halloween as. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I much appreciate it. Smash that like button as you come in the door. Wipe your feet, take your shoes off, and let's get after it. Let's see what we got here. I got a couple things we're going to cover tonight. I got a poll up over there on the YouTube. The question in the poll tonight is, would you buy a Road King CB? Sorry, I keep hearing something. I'm hoping to God that's not like a belt on the truck parked next to me or something. Yeah, let me know what you think about Road King CBs as you come through. We got another thing we're going to talk about tonight, and that's detention time. I'm looking at a Freight Waves article right here. It says truckers push FMCSA to make brokers pay for detention time. What do you guys think's fair for detention time? Let me know in the comments. We'll get to all that. Let's see here. How many people we got in here? 29. What the hell am I hearing? The voices in my head, maybe? I know that damn Godfather's pizza I ate earlier today is talking to me. Whoo! That trash has got to go. Ugh. It's making me a little nauseous, to be honest about it. But yeah, we're going to talk about the detention time. We're going to talk about the CB radios and CB handles. Everybody, let me know in the comment section, what is your CB handle? And can I steal it like everybody, does on YouTube? I don't think of it as stealing. We're just sharing everything Cash does. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be one of them nights. I'm all jacked up. I took a nap. I got shut down earlier, had some road conditions that shut me down. And the road conditions were there were too many vehicles on the road and there was an accident and the freeway shut down. So I said, I'm done. I'm pulling over. I'm taking a nap. I'm going to do a live show. We'll get up and drive the 100 miles left to go in the morning, and we're going to have us a good time. We're going to do a live show here. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to get up an hour early. I'm going to go in. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to hit the pits. Started smelling my armpit today. I was like, that ain't good. That ain't good. It's only 2 days, and it's already bad. So we're going to work on that. But let's get on with the show here. Everybody hit that like button as you come in. Like I said, that helps me out. There you go. There's the ES Advantage. Be sure to click on that. If you don't have the ES Advantage, had like 6 people sign up today alone. So people watching that replay last night and me talking about my huge discounts at Love's, they must be getting the feeling. So check out my channel, Epic Trucking Fails there. If you would, I'd appreciate it. It says Monster Smash that like button. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Cents per mile made it in. Thanks for joining. It says, what's up, my Chico mouth? I'm not sure. Not sure about that one. I'll figure it out later, though. There you go. Tonight, we're going to be talking about CB handles. Everybody, let me know what you think about a CB handle. Gary Bates is in the house. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. I'm glad we got some Bates alternative in the house. Hold, what does it say? Hold me harmless. Come on. All right. I will, Gary. I'll do it, damn it. I'll do it. Yeah, Bates alternative in the house. What up? Channel member This Trucking Life's in the house. Says, made out like a bandit tonight. It was so cold, not many out, so most houses gave out a lot. There you go, Sugar Buzz Engage. Yeah, for the past 7 years, I've been trying to explain to the kids, let me take you to Target and buy you a bag of candy. Here's my thought process on this. It's cheaper because right now I have to buy the costume, I have to buy the gas, I have to buy all this stuff to make this happen. And for what? I mean, it's a losing business strategy. Okay, let me run the numbers for you here. All right, first we buy a costume. 40 to 50 bucks these days for a kid's costume. $20 in gas. It's cold out. And for what? And for what? To go collect $15 worth of candy? I tried to talk them into it. I said, let's go to Target and let me buy you 2 bags of candy each. And those bags of candy are anywhere from $8 to $10 a bag. Sound like a good investment to me. No one went for it. I bought 2 Halloween costumes this year. Thank God, some of the kids are aging out on that. But yeah, I bought 2 Halloween costumes this year. $30 in gas I put in today. So I'm like 100 on costumes, 30 on gas, 130 bucks. 130 bucks. I'm like, you know how much candy I can buy at Target? And even better. Let's wait till tomorrow to go buy the candy. Ho ho ho. We're talking like 4 or 5 bags of candy for 20 bucks. I don't know. Can't talk these kids into nothing these days. Thank you for coming in, Gary. I much appreciate it. Oh, they're coming at US bound. There you go. There you go. Anybody got their CB handles in here? Let's see what we got. 2 days in a row. Let's go. Yeah, this is the makeup show for the one I had to cancel last weekend. If you guys didn't know, last weekend I had a steer tire that had to emergency be replaced. So that's why that live show didn't go down the other day. I had a steer tire that was wearing funny, and it was a Chinese tire. I got these tires really cheap. It was a Chinese tire, and my truck alignment was off. So I went and had a 3-axle alignment done, and boy, it made that bad Chinese tire wear out quick after I got that thing aligned. So yeah, I wasn't willing to risk it, so I had to cancel that live show. Took Love's like forever to change a dang steer tire. And it scared me too, because I was sitting in the office and the guy changing my steer tire came in there and went, "Hey guys, I've never changed a steer tire. Is it any different than a trailer tire?" I'm like, "Can somebody go help that guy, please? I don't want to die." Yeah, it took him a long time to get that right. Let's see here. What we got here? Big Rig Door Dasher, $20. Thank you. Saved $763 off of retail this month with the ES Advantage. That's my kind of entitlement program. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you, Cash. No problem, man. I can look right here real quick and tell you what I've saved off of retail this month. It's got to be a lot. My only regret yesterday is I only needed like 100 gallons. I got like $116 savings on 100 gallons of fuel. Whew, man. My 30-day savings, oh, you got me beat. My 30-day savings was $668. $668. Thank you for the super chat there, Big Rig DoorDasher. I'm glad the card's working out for you. That's why I talk about it all the time. That's why I bring it up. Fate Trigger's Wrench Gang. I don't know. I have to talk to Sterling to see when you can have that back. He paid good money to get it taken away, so I gotta go with what they say. I got to listen to what he says. Fate Trucking. Hang on. Computer's beeping and dinging at me. I tell you what, if you ever buy an HP computer, just know that it will need to update every 4 seconds. Just know. Yeah, let me cut that down a little bit. Where that boy at? Fake trucking on the wrench gang, baby. There you go. You wrench ganging it. If you guys didn't know, fake trucking's in the wrench gang. Because he was the last one to super chat me about a wrench, so I had to give it back to him. CJ Hudson, they're up 5 right now. Okay. What did I miss? I think I missed a bunch of comments here. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Game 4 of the World Series. Wow, I didn't even know the World Series was happening. Who's cheating the best this year? Are the Astros banging on the trash cans again? How does that work? CJ says, Fate, ain't Texas won it already? Gary Bates says, Liquor Butt coming to theaters near you. Oh, Gary Bates. Is that a home movie, Gary? Liquor Butts? Got me some of that Target water. Give me some of that Target water today. CJ says, pre-show question, what costume will Cash be wearing? I'm a pumpkin, baby. Come up in here as the pumpkin. Russell Free Services in the house. What up, brah? That one guy, Cash for Queen. Damn it, boy. I should have came in as a drag queen. You right. They're up 5-0 right now. Look at them Texas boys banging on the trash cans down there. Shannon Thomas Trucking, channel member in the house. Good evening, everyone from Kansas. Kansas. From Kansas. Thank you for joining us. It's the Illiterate Trucker Show, everybody. Thanks for dropping by. Honestly, I thought they done won this series. Yeah, nobody keeps up with the baseball anymore, do they? Shannon says it's cold outside. Yes, it is. It was 31 degrees with an 18-mile-an-hour wind when I got out to do my pre-trip this morning. Yeah. Had to dig out a hat that covered my ears. I got me one of those Elmer Fudd, hunting hats I wear in the winter. Yeah. Makes me look dumber than I already look. I don't care. Snowing in Canton. Oof. Snow? That's a bummer right there. Let's look at the radar. Let me pull up the radar. We'll see what we got here. Weather radar. Boom. No, I'd prefer it not to show where I'm at, preferably. Can we get that? Can we get one that does not show my location? That would be super. Ooh, that's slowing the internet down. It's the Weather Channel. They probably want to run 50. They probably want to run 50 different ads on here. Canton, Ohio. Yeah, let's don't talk about my location, baby. We ain't worried about my location. Come on. Oh, the Weather Channel slow. Come on, Mew. Oh my God. All right, let's get to some comments while that loads. Oofta. Ouch. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a messy situation. What's the whole country look like? Yeah, it looks like you're in the Indianapolis. Indiana's getting some weather. Pittsburgh, like the Midwest is being the Midwest. If you didn't know, now you know. The Midwest is a snowy mess. Let me see if I can bring that up for you. I try to help everybody out here with a little weather. A little weather while you work. I don't know if this internet will hang on to this or not, though. Verizon. I'm on Verizon right now. She seems like she wants to be a little slow. There you go. I don't know if anybody can see that or not. Results of the poll are in. 40 votes. Let's wait till he goes to 50 votes. Anybody want to vote on the poll? Click on the poll right now. Would you buy a Road King CB? Not looking good right now. Not looking good. Shannon says, hey guys, hope you all had a great day today. Thank you, Shannon. You're always so positive, and I appreciate that. Chief Freight Hauler says, good evening from the Chi-Town. Look like y'all finna get a little snow over that way. Low of 28 degrees tonight in Tennessee. Probably should have done tested the bunk heater. Yes. I know it's a little late now, but yeah, usually during the summer, once or twice, you need to fire up your bunk heater. Because you don't want you don't want to get to this point and then realize it doesn't work. So yeah, always test your bunk heater once or twice a year. My recommendation. Um, Hopefully it fires up for you. And if you bought your fuel in the South, you might want to double check and make sure it's not going to gel up on you, because we're starting to get down in the 20s. When it starts getting in the 20s, you got to think about it. CJ, the July maintenance check. Yes, that's correct, Shannon. Chief Fair Hauler says, I got to play in the snow today. Oof. Oof. It's been a great day. Well, bro, I'm glad you didn't get hurt playing in the snow. I'm not ready for snow. I hear you, Shannon. Yeah, can we push this off a little bit? I was in Tennessee the night before last, used my bunk heater, all good to go. There you go. Dang, I'm just now getting to the comments where the show started. Lord have mercy on mine. Heck yeah, we ready. All right, we ready. Let's do it. We've been ready. Uh, being from the South, it's always a treat to see snow. Whew. I got to tell you, being from Minnesota, you get sick of it real quick. Real quick. Gary says, another hand for those participating chatters. Breaker 19. I am semi-flaccid and need some candy. Come on. Oh, Gary's on one tonight. I love it. I love it. Debates alternative in here, just tearing it up, son. So yeah, as your official weather forecaster, let's see what we got here. Canton, Ohio, not good. Here we go. And that's probably moving east. Pittsburgh, finna get it. Looks like the mountains of Pennsylvania is getting it pretty good right now. South of Bloomington, Indiana. Columbus, Indiana is getting it. Cincinnati is currently getting it. So there you go, guys. There you go. Stay safe out there, everybody. Hopefully, if it's snowing on you, you can get her shut down and get out of it. 9 right on the money. Good job, Cash. Yes, I made it a point tonight. I was ready to go a couple minutes early and got to reading that damn news story and damn near was late, but we wouldn't. We wasn't late. All right, 44 votes. I'm going to end that poll at 44 votes. 70% of you say you would not buy a Road King. Okay. Would not buy the Road King. They're $99 at Love's. That's why I was looking at them. A cheap CB, a $99 CB. But, what's the point of it buying a cheap CB? I've already got a cheap CB. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking I was going to look on maybe like an internet website, use my Amazon link to buy me something, just saying. Just saying. Let's see what we got here. Um, 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 What the hell was I doing? I was doing something. Total brain fart. Sorry, guys. And when I say guys, I mean everybody. You know what I mean? I wanted to read this article to you about detention time. Okay, everybody ready? Let me catch up with a few comments, and then we're gonna read this. Stavros, happy Halloween. Big Rig Door Dasher. What's detention? Yes. I want to read that story about detention to you. $50 an hour for detention. That sounds like a good start to me. By Blow says, how's the rates treating you, Stepdaddy Cash? They brutal, dog. They are brutal. Um, sorry. Uh, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to order a pizza live on YouTube for the house right now. Oh, me. One of these days I'll learn to tell them no, but that ain't today. You know what I mean? That ain't today. Uh, 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 hang on, kids. Hang on, kids. Uh-oh. What did I do with my money? What did I do with my money? I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, Beezers. All right. All right. We back. We back. But yeah, I want to talk about a couple things: CB radios and um, that damn detention thing. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I got a little distracted there for a second. There's a link to the Cobra 29 on Amazon. Has it for $129. You guys click that and let me know what you think. That's what I'm thinking about ordering, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. All right. All right. We back. We back. Yeah, rates are rough right now. Sorry, guys. We're back. 61 in the house. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. Smash that like button for me if you could. David Edwards in the house. Channel member says, howdy, scallywags. Keep your bettas in check. Yeah. Yeah, I try to stay away from that candy if I can. I have a Roadkill CB since 2015. No issues. Roadkill. Never heard of that. Let me look that up. See, I'm not one of these big CB guys, to be honest about it. But you know, I've been in this game so damn long. Roadkill CB. That's a Road King. Bum, 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 bum. Golly, they're all sponsored. I don't see a Roadkill. Roadkill. Maybe it's two words. Roadkill. Let's see. Cobra 19, Cobra 29X LX Professional. Let's go way down. I don't see a roadkill. Maybe that's too fancy. All right, I'll look them up later. JD Jelf in the house. Mule. Oh, that's the CB handle of the day. Mule. I was Goat there for a minute. I used to go by Goat, but then I knew somebody else that had that CB handle, and I was like, it's kind of weird to have, like, and we didn't even know each other. We just happened to, have the same CB handle, and I was like, that's a little weird. All right. Now we're getting going. Del Mandel in the house. They call me Taterhead. I like that. Taterhead. That's got a good ring to it. Shannon says my CB handle is Peanut, given to me my granddad when I was 5. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you got a backstory with your CB handle. That's your CB handle. You better believe it. Money Stacks in the house. Fester. Ooh, David Edwards is Fester. I like that. CJ Huzza says, fair detention time is what was agreed upon to begin with and not having to argue for it. Yeah, I think there ought to be like an industry flat rate standard. I do. Brian in the house says, my can handle is Mr. Pre-Trip. He's pre-tripping. Last chance CB handle. Okay, last chance. Nice. Forced detention will never happen. Brokers will get you to sign away that requirement in the carrier agreement. Yeah, there will always be a catch to it. I think we ought to have something though. They ought to have something. But yeah, that's what they'll do. They'll just make carriers sign it away. Fate Trucking, Wrench Gang, you dang right you are, bro. I hooked you up with that wrench. Stenza Transport, thanks for coming by. Chief Freight Hauler says, I go by, hey dumbass. At least that's what everyone calls me. Oh man, I'm not sure that's a term of endearment, Chief Freight Hauler. Oh. Detention needs to be linked to the ELD, then the broker and shipper can't say it's included in the rate. I agree. I like that. This Trucking Life says also shouldn't count against your 14 either. Ooh. Well, technically, if you're there for more than 2 hours, it really doesn't count against your 14. But I just wish they would make them pay for it so they wouldn't make you do it. You know what I mean? Like if you've got 40 trucks in a dock and you're paying them each $50 an hour, yeah, they're going to get some trucks out of there. You know what I mean? Or they ain't going to schedule them like 50 trucks at one time. Brian says CB handle is Mr. Pre-Trip. Cents per mile says Adam Bennett is the mud duck. I can't argue that. I'm pretty sure you're correct. Coming out of Massachusetts to PA for $1.17 a mile. How about them rates? Yeah, I did a load the other day out of South Carolina. Let me do the math on it real quick. Let's just call it. Let's just use round numbers. Yeah, $1.15 a mile. I came out of South Carolina for $1.15 a mile the other day. It was a light load and it was a dry load, but it still wasn't enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, LOL cents per mile. Adam Bennett is the mud duck, they say. Michael says memories, not monies. Oh, no, I'm here for the money. I give a damn about the memories or the experience. I don't care about memory. I don't care about experiences. I'm about that leafy green cheddar. CJ Hudson says better plan. Buy candy tomorrow when it's on sale. Yeah, that's it, man. I tried to speak logic to these people. But you know what they did? They acted like a bunch of 5-year-olds. Because they are. Oh, man. I had gas station chicken gizzards today. Woo! George in the house. Chicken gizzards. Come on with it. Where are you at, Cash? I'm down south right now. I'm running these south lanes at the moment. I got a delivery in the morning, and I'm not close enough. I wanted to be like right there, but freeway was shut down with traffic this afternoon. There was an accident, And I mean, it was shut down to the point where the law enforcement was blocking the exits or the entrance. You could not get onto the freeway going the way I was going. And I said, hey, it don't bother me none. I'm going to the truck stop and calling it a day. So that's what I did. Fake Trucking says, at Beep Drive, MA to Maryland, $3.95 a mile reefer. Whoo, he got them trust fund rates. Let me tell you. Got them trust fund rates. Thank you, Big Rig DoorDasher. I appreciate you very much. Stavros says Chinese tires and inexperienced mechanics. Ouch. Yeah. I got a deal on those Chinese tires that I just could not turn down. I got 2 steer tires for under $400, and that was put on for under $400, mounted and balanced and everything. So I ran them for a year. They actually did pretty good. The truck got out of alignment, and when you got cheap tires, they will chew up quick. But I went and had the alignment done on the truck the other day. $413 for a 3-axle alignment, and put me a set of Yokohama steer tires on there. So now we're running Yokohamas on the steers right now. Mark the Mailman's in the house. Hi, Cash. Thanks for all the content. I really appreciate your weekly recaps. No problem, brother. No problem. He says, your costume looks cool tonight. Yeah, I'm a pumpkin. I'm a Dickies pumpkin. Got to be the Dickies brand. You know, that's the only way to be a pumpkin. Thanks for coming in tonight, Mark. I appreciate you, channel member. 83 in SoCal. Whoo! Damn it, boy. I think the body heat keeps the temperature up out there, right? I'm sorry for belching. That dang pizza she talking to me. Let's try a rollade on that Godfather's pizza. Captain Rare says, I mean steak. I should have ate steak. Sorry. I got a fat, I mean a really good looking ribeye back there. It's got very nice marbling in it. Probably about 1 inch thick. It's about 1 pound. I should have cooked that tonight instead of having that pizza, but sometimes I'm an idiot. Sometimes I'm an idiot. RJ says Michigan. Steubenville, Ohio. Buckeyes fans. Man, a fuse as my location makes me want to turn my brain off to fit in here. Can't stand Tejas. This String of Life says, we saw some flakes tonight. All right. Are you at home? Is that because it was snowing over there in your neck of the woods? They can't sign it away if it's a federal requirement. Oh, they gonna try it. Captain Earth says 57 views and only 19 likes. Y'all need to smash the like button. I can't argue that. Jackknife TV's in the house. What up, Jackknife? Says, with everyone going out of business, Cash, you could probably pick up a Galaxy or something like that for $50. Yeah. Walk around the truck stop, ask a few guys. They have to eat. Yeah. You know, you're not wrong there. That's how I operate too, Jackknife. That's probably like more what I would do. I love getting a deal on stuff, you know. That's why I operate in cash. Given I just put a pizza on a credit card, but I couldn't find my debit card. It's got me a little concerned, actually. I don't know where it's at. It's got to be up here somewhere. But yeah, got me a little concerned. I read it. They need to pay up. Okay. You read that article. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I'm going to read it here in a second. There's the ES Advantage, guys. I'll run that thing at the bottom to remind you if you want to go down and click the comments, or click the things down there. That'll tell you. I'll tell you all about it. Captain Earth says, no respect for our time. No, you better believe that. Take of your family, homie. These nerds can wait. Yeah. I had to order a pizza. Mama's over it. Mama said, get these kids a pizza before I go in here and lock myself in my room. Yeah, they probably all jacked up on candy right now. I wish I was there. I'd be doing the same damn thing. I'd be all jacked up on candy, making a fool of myself. All right, let me read this article real quick here for you. This is from FreightWaves. If you want to read it, I'll put a link in there in case you want to go read it yourself, but I'll read it to you because, people love my illiterate butt reading news, apparently. It gets lots of views. Come on, paste. There we go. There we go. All right, let me read this to you. If drivers have been federally regulated by hours of service, brokers should be required to pay drivers for the time lost waiting to pick up freight because it ends up making our roads less safe, they say. The argument of a group of owner-operators and small trucking companies is the Federal Motor Carriers Safety Administration plans a new study on the effects of driver detention time on the road safety and trucking operations. While carriers of all sizes have long been concerned about the effects of driver detention on safety and operations, it affects us differently. Established trucking companies, as they are able to negotiate a maximum wait time and they are given priority when it comes to service, stated one owner-operator, commenting on the information collection request for the study the FMCSA must submit to the Office of Management of Budget for approval. Someone says brokers would rather sacrifice the independent owner operators rather than hurt their relationships with the shippers or receivers. Yes, they would automatically lose their contracts. I dealt with something similar to that today. Matter of fact, I dealt with it today about detention time. I was like, I don't want to do a certain load because of the detention time. Last time I delivered there, they held me there for like 7 hours, and basically they wanted me to be their warehouse. And I said, I won't do it again. It's just, principles. Am I going to lose money on that? Probably, because I'm not going to go do that. And that's probably a better paying load. But I'm not going to let you treat me like a dog. It's just not going to happen. Another commenter to the ICR asserted that although brokers know where and when a truck is headed for a pickup or delivery, we get there and still have to sit for hours and hours while our clock is ticking. As soon as we arrive, we should start being paid on the clock. It will also make the shippers and receivers move faster to send us on a safe journey from pickup to delivery. Yes. I booked a load the other day and I literally got the rate con. I booked a load at noon. I got the rate con at about 12:30. I was literally right across the road from where it was picking up. I got there, I went in the office and they said, "We've been waiting on you all day." And I said, I can show you the text message where I got the rate con 30 minutes ago at the most. I said, that ain't me holding your day up, okay? I just got this rate con. I don't know if somebody fell off a load. I don't know what happened, but you weren't waiting on me because I was only unloaded like an hour ago. You know what I mean? Chief Rate Holler says this Trucking Life federal requirement for brokers transparency, but most carrier packets have a clause giving up your rights to see the transaction records of brokers. Ooh, yeah, that's true. That is true. There's that Amazon link to that CB I was looking at. If anybody wants to check that out for me, let me know what you think. Chief Ray Holler says broker will do the same for any mandated detention, probably. Yeah, I just don't see us getting it. They'll figure out a way to keep us from getting it. CJ says Texas Ranger up 10-0 in the third. Hell, they're going to have to call that one. Just go ahead and call it. Shannon Thomas Tricking says, what's the difference between the CB you have and that one on Amazon? I have a Cobra 19, the little teeny tiny one, you know? It's not even like a full size CB. It's like this big. It's just old. It doesn't work well. Like, it's had, the guy gave it to me because it's got a problem. And that was 18 years ago. So I use it. I use that CB more to listen than to talk. But there are times when I would like to tell people I ain't got no panties on. But yeah, the one on Amazon is a Cobra 29, and I have a Cobra 19. I don't know what the differences is. I would have to do some comparison. He's joking with the roadkill. Damn it, he got me. Ah, dog it, he got me. Oh well, I like it when people get over on me occasionally, as long as it don't hurt my feelings none. Had it since 02. Pops gave it to me. His from the early 70s. Wow, Missouri Mule, but lots of them. So Mike. Okay, there you go. There you go, the Missouri Mule. Ronald says, what's up, Cash Money? Not much. We're talking detention time and CB handles tonight. So if you want to jump in, jump in. I know I'm a little behind on the comments. I'm trying to get caught up, guys. Senza says, CB handles scratch and sniff. Damn it, boy. Scratch and sniff. King's Transport made it in. What up, bro? Says, what's happening, everyone? Houston bound out of Florida. There you go, out of Florida. Little buddy, Daisy May. Little buddy. There you go. That's a good one. CB handle is Moon Jogger, I guess. I'm not sure what that means, but I take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Eating chicken Alfredo, damn it, boy. That's a cool CB handle. Eating chicken for Alfredo, come on. Oh, me. Can I have that CB handle, Russell Freight Service? Can I be chicken Alfredo? Chief Rail says, dang cash, $1.15. I don't so bad about my current $1,200 on 890 miles. No, I had a load, and I'll talk more about this on Weekly Recap, but basically the synopsis is I had a load, it canceled, so I was looking for a load on a Friday afternoon out of Charleston, South Carolina. Oh, it was bad. It was bad, dude. We was going through every load board I've ever heard of. We were going, I called one of those Indian guys that calls you about dispatch services every day. I called one of those guys and I said, you got them load boards that are blessed by God? And he said, yes, my friend. And I said, can you give me a load out of Charleston, South Carolina? He says, no, not even God could get you out of there. Woo, man, yeah. Hey, my boys in the office, they found me a load straight back to Minnesota. They did. But it was only paying $1.15 a mile. And that was to the carrier. That wasn't even to me. That was to the carrier. And that was getting them up a little bit. They was trying to do it for a straight $1 a mile. We got them up $200 on it. $1.15 times 0.8. That's 92 cents, 92 cents a mile to me. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me go back to this article we was reading. It says, Arctic King Logistics LLC, a truck and dispatch services, said wait times related pressure to get back on the road to make deliveries to pick up the next load may lead drivers to make compromised decisions, yes, endangering themselves and others on the road. However, it's important to note that not only brokers are responsible. The company stated certain facilities contribute to the issue, often being short-staffed or simply not caring and creating conditions where detention time is almost guaranteed. Regulators, regulation and improving these facilities is essential for enhancing overall safety and welfare of drivers. Yes, I think it comes down to the facility more than a broker. I mean, I don't think a broker wants you sitting around at a facility. It comes down to the warehouse and the shipper. You know, they'll order a truck and they won't even have the freight ready. Have you ever showed up at a facility and they're like, yeah, your freight will be done by 10 o'clock tonight. And it's 2 in the afternoon. And you're like, why in the hell am I here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon if the freight ain't going to be ready till 10 o'clock? Why can't you guys talk to each other, you know? Um, Since Mouse has parked her right at the receiver front door, Domino's delivery pizza and wings to the truck for the win. Yeah, let me see. Let me see what kind of pizza they got at the house. Uh, all right, all right. We asking questions there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Stephen G says, I thought you were dressed up as a Schneider Employee of the Month. Yes. Yes, that is funny. I am. I got the patches. You know how the Schneider drivers used to have the patches sewn to their little windbreakers? Um, Anybody old enough to remember that? Um, Shannon says, I had pizza tonight too because it was hot and fresh, a rare find for Godfathers. Yeah, me and Shannon had the same thing. I had a little Godfather sausage pizza earlier. It's talking to me now, though. Regretting it, honestly. But yeah, there's the Freight Waves article if anybody wants to read more about it. I mean, I pretty much gave you the gist of it. They're trying to get everybody stirred up and talking about it, and that's a good thing. Sometimes those truckers need to think about things like that, you know. I ain't saying they'll change it or it will change anything, but CJ Hudson says the biggest issue is the trailer is sealed and all then the trailer as they put it on goes off the paperwork. If there's any issues, it's cause of them, not us. Yeah, take it off and let us go. Yeah, I like how Costco does it. You know, they take it off and then they count it after you leave. That's the way it ought to be. That is the way it ought to be. Shannon Demonstrating says they should be more concerned that rates affect. Yes. Rates. Honestly, yeah, rates are more important than detention time right now. But if they would get this detention time figured out and if they could get us money on the detention time, it would help the rates. But yeah, rates need to be helped out a little bit too. What they need to do, my opinion, fix the industry is crack down on the fly by night carriers. You know, these ones that don't have insurance, these ones that are hiring drivers that don't have CDLs, these ones that you see going down the road where their truck doesn't have mud flaps, their trailers don't have mud flaps, their bumpers are hanging on by zip ties. And you know, if we get these crap fly by night carriers off the road, it would help all of us in so many ways. Stanza says, treat yourself to a Cobra 29, cheap and reliable. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that was the one I put the Amazon link to there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. A good standard. I mean, this Cobra 19 has been a damn good radio. It just, like, whenever I talk out on it, it's got like a hum. You know, there's something wrong with the and I've tried a different mic. I put my buddy's mic on there one time and it did the same thing. It's something in the CB's broken. That's probably why it was given to me, honestly. But you can listen on it, so that's, you know. Jonathan says he has the Cobra 19 for 19 channels. I think it's a 40 channel CB. Let me Yeah, I got 40 channels. Yeah, I thought it had 40. It's probably got like 2 watts, you know. Let me Google that. How many watts Cobra 19? I mean, mine's not even like a Cobra 19 Ultra. It's just a standard Cobra 19. The Cobra 19 Mini Recreation CB dual band radio has 4 watts of power. I'm questioning whether that, because 4 watts of power. I don't know. That might be right. Yeah, that kind of looks like mine a little bit. I mean, mine is old looking. I would not be surprised if my Cobra 19 is not 25 years old. Google CB shop near you, find one with good reviews, go in and tell them you want the Mac Daddy of CBs. Yes. Yes, here is my credit card. I don't care what it costs. That's kind of what I got. JD Jeff says $20 fine. $20 fine, probably. Chief Ray Holler says, got a buddy that done that. $1,600 later, he can drown out anyone. Let them know he ain't got no panties on. You better believe it. You better believe it. Jonathan says CB handle is yep. I think that's how you say that. Yep. JD 29 is fine. Go Galaxy. To get that funky voice fry, just go across the street from the Pilot in Murfreesboro to get one at Camon. Okay, in the Murph. All right, cross the Pilot in the Murph. I checked that out. I might be over in there the next couple days. Appreciate that, JD Jeff. Appreciate you, bro. I had a different CB than this at one time in a different truck. It was a company truck that had a CB in it. I want to say it was a Unden or something like that, like UNIDEN, Unden or something. It was okay radio. I mean, it seemed cheap though. Like the buttons were plastic and everything looked cheap. But I don't know. They might be good. Maybe I just don't know. Jay Nash says, I don't know. I use a Bearcat. Okay. There it is. Hell, right there. Unden's biggest reason I bought it was the digital SWR meter built in. I just stick it in the truck, set up SWR, and go over the menu and do an antenna test and go. Okay. A Bearcat. Let me look that up real quick. How much are those? You guys keep telling me about these CBs. I'm like, man, y'all looking at some expensive stuff usually. Bearcat. Okay, Unden Bearcat. That ain't bad. 150 bucks. 150 bucks. It's got the sideband NOAA built into it. 7 different colors. You can make the display. That's pretty nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I will keep that one in my back pocket. I'm gonna save that one because that's not a bad price. Like I'd probably go about 150 if it was like a nice one. I want one of those microphones where you can do all the funky things on the microphone. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Chief Ray Holler says that's the way I was trying to get out of Augusta, Georgia, to get up to Chicago area. Okay, yeah, that East Coast is breaking balls right now. Jay Knife says, I do say if they go that route, you'll start seeing retailers and warehouse investment groups lobbying and pushing a lot of money to autonomous trucks. Yes, they're going to do that for sure. Yeah, they don't want us to make money. They make that damn sure. CJ says, just curious for anyone that wants to answer, what's the longest you have waited to get loaded or unloaded? I waited 26 hours to get loaded one time, But in all fairness, the broker paid me $300 layover up front because they did not want to wait on getting, or they didn't want to get another driver to go in there. So they told me, they said, hey, the load's probably not going to be ready till Saturday, but if you will go in there Friday and check in and just sit there and wait till it's ready and not like go in and bug them, it's like, I give you $300 extra right now. And I was like, deal. You know, but that was back when $300 would buy you something. That was before COVID. So, that was before inflation took over. Shannon, 8 hours once. Okay. Chief Reholder, I think if detention was mandatory, it would hurt the owner operator because mega carriers would just expand their trailer pool and offer drop trailers. Yeah. Yeah, it would hurt only the spot market. Like, it wouldn't hurt dedicated customers. It wouldn't hurt none of that. It would only hurt spot market. Steve says, lower the rate, the worse the driver is treated. Ain't that the damn truth? That's why I told him I don't want to do certain loads. I mean, I'm pretty open to do whatever. But there is a certain load that I feel like the rate just keeps going down on, but the requirements to do it just keep going up. And finally, I'm at my tipping point. I'm like, you know what? I can't do it for that price. Not when it's 7 to 10 hours to load it, and then I rush to get to the delivery. And the last time I rushed to get to the delivery, I get there and then I wait 7 hours to get unloaded. I ain't doing it. I just couldn't do it no more. Sometimes it just, you break. Shannon Thomas Trucking says, yeah, drivers need to be able to read signs. Yes, Shannon. Yes. Are you saying read English, maybe? Stanza Transport, 4 watts is the max. Oh, okay. Well, hell, my little CB over here kicking out. I bet mine's not 4. Damn, I ain't got no lights in this truck. Yeah, I don't want to undo all that. I bet you that CB is not 4 watts, the one I got. It's probably like 2. It's pretty weak. Chief Fairhauler says, or set up their own drop yards. Oh, he's talking about detention time. They'll set up their own drop yards to service customers that don't have enough room for drop trailers. Shannon Reed understood signs. Had a French Canadian driver ask me at a truck stop if he could go through a tunnel, asking because Class 1 explosive was prohibited. He was hauling furniture. Well, furniture might be explosive. I got this new furniture made by the Taliban. Yeah, exactly. Have you seen IKEA furniture though? It might be explosive. I'm just saying. Chief Reholder says I waited 7 hours to unload a load of potato chips. Damn it, boy. Jackknife TV says 34 to get unloaded at a chicken plant. Yeah, those chicken plants are brutal sometimes. This was before Tyson. I got $800 layover, $400 for both days. Yeah, that's not bad. I would take that. I wouldn't want to do it all the time, but you've got to, sometimes you just got to think strategy, and honestly, look at what you got there. You got yourself a 34-hour restart, and you made $800 to do a 34-hour restart. You can complain about a lot of things as a truck driver, but getting paid $800 to do a 34-hour restart is not a bad thing, So I would do that. Especially if they would let me drop the trailer and bobtail to do some laundry and, PC to get some laundry done. Things I like to do if I do a 34 on the road. If I do a 34 on the road, I want to get some groceries, I want to cook some food, and I want to do some laundry and get a shower. That way I'm not spending a bunch of money sitting around for 34 hours, other than buying the groceries and doing the laundry. Cents per mile, officially retracted my statement and apologize. Yes, yes. Chief Roller says when rates were good and loads were plentiful, I would not sit on a dock more than 2 hours to get loaded unless I had a good broker and consistent contract, and detention was not a problem. Yeah, that's when they needed us. That's different, right? Johnson says chicken. Chicken. Yeah. Long wait. Looking again like father time by the time I leave. Yeah, that's my problem. It's a chicken load. The one I'm talking about. You know, you get there like 6 o'clock at night, and then it's loud, it stinks, you can't sleep. I mean, you can, but it's not good sleep. And then 5 in the morning rolls around, your load's ready, time to go, hit the road, go, 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 go. And it's like, it's rough, man. It's just not it's not where I want to be in life. It's just not. But guys, I think I'm out of here. Happy Halloween, everyone. I wish you the best. Hopefully we can do more live shows like tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We keep them going. I'll read one last comment here. Jackknife TV says, that was a good old days. Yeah. That was a chicken plant off of 81 by Port Royal, Virginia, or something like that. I bobtailed to the Walmart over there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it when it's like that. I can do it. Chief Howler been thinking about getting a reefer. Y'all talking about these 26 and 34-hour load times. Got me reconsidering. Yeah. Yeah, I did a dry van load the other day. It was amazing. Amazing. I showed up. They loaded the freight within 20 minutes, handed me paperwork. I left. I drove to the receiver. I pulled up at the receiver. They said, put it in door 13, and that was unloaded in an hour. I was like, what just happened here? But I'm out of here, guys. Everybody have a great day tomorrow. Stay safe. Take care of each other out there. Remember, people are more important than drugging. Bye.